I mean, and Trey Young is a pretty good player. Is a pretty good young player. I mean, Trey Young is a gun. He's a good young player. I like to watch him. He.
You know, no
I think I think he I think he has the potential of having the shots like Curry though. That's what I like. Yeah, Trey Young has the potential of making it to the finals one of these years. He will. I guarantee you here in about 3 years he's gonna be in the finals. He might not win it, but he'll be in it. I like the Hawks are doing a lot better than they used to do. Yeah, the Hawks are doing a lot better than they used to do a couple years ago. Dang. But I mean, but I feel like they wouldn't have the Warriors would not have been able to pull it off if Klay Thompson didn't come back. I don't think they would have had it. It's not because this is what because what I hear out of more sports analysis people out of all everyone is that they think that Stephen Curry is the reason they made it, and they think he is the only reason they made it. They don't give Klay Thompson enough like enough credit for it, and basically he's the reason why they make it up there this year. That I think that was all basically luck before he got in. That
you're out of options. We need to get out of here.
If you think about it, Jimmy Butler ain't as good as he used to be though. I think Jason Tatum had a chance this year, honestly. I feel like people be I feel like everyone underestimates his skill. Jason Tatum I Jason Tatum has had a lot. Has had like two, but no, I was honestly happy that Jason Tatum got another appearance. 'Cause
No,
I
I
was
hear you.
afraid that he was never gonna get an appearance in those finals.
Yeah, bear back.
That's exactly. But I feel like for the Warriors, he wasn't the same. He's not as good as he used to be. He's after an injury. After I don't care about which player it is. Even LeBron changed a lot from his injuries. And I bet you. Because Kobe knew he couldn't keep going. People always tell me that. So I saw a top 10 best players list, and Kobe was number 6. I feel like, yeah, Jordan, okay. So, here, let me read off this person's list if I can find it. I'm reading off this person so I can tell you how fucked up it is. Guess it's not on here. Oh. I'm waiting to find there. Well, they're saying of all-time lists, basically, but I gotta find this shit. Okay, here it is right here. Here's his top 10. MJ, LeBron James, Kareem, Magic, Larry, Kobe, Shaq, Tim, Curry, and Wilt. I honestly think Kobe should be higher than 6. Number 6. My top 10, which you might think is kind of fucked up, but this is just my opinion. My opinions on who my top 10 are. So my number one definitely MJ because Michael Jordan's the GOAT. We all know it. LeBron, he's baby GOAT, obviously, because so he'd be number two. Right now, after seeing all how these finals went, I think Curry, because he pulled it off this year, and he pulled off an MVP, which he should have had 3 years when those other three championship or finals he had. Then I feel like it should be Kobe. I feel like Kobe should be higher than number 6 because when Kobe was playing, he was incredible. He was an amazing player. I don't care what anyone says, he was an amazing player. But if you think about it, I don't think he ever really needed it. Well, I don't think he really needed anyone to help him too much because he's Kobe. No one plays like Kobe did. Kobe is a special player. And then we got in my number 5 spot. We got, I think, should be Magic Johnson. He was a pretty good player. Then, and then my number 6, I guess Shaq would go right now. Shaq would be a number. I guess Shaq would be a good number 6 right now because Shaq did do pretty good in the NBA when he was, but people. And he is huge. And then I feel like for number 7 could be anyone at this point. I feel but for my number 7, I think Giannis. Giannis puts up pretty good numbers. If he gets his shooting down, then he's unstoppable. But I mean, he's not as good as he used to be either. He can't even make his threes right now. That's why he's gonna be at the Nets now. But I would never want him on my team. Never. Then my number 8 here would be Klay Thompson. Because I feel like Klay Thompson deserves to be a top 10. Because I feel like if Klay Thompson wasn't there, where would they be right now?
Hey, you know what? You did.
But if Klay Thompson, okay, so if Klay, so since we're on the Klay Thompson topic right now for I guess my number 9 or number 8, I don't remember which one it was. Where would they be? Where would the Warriors be without Klay Thompson right now? If they never had Klay Thompson, where? But do you think they would still have those 3 rings without him? Because I mean, yes, they had. Because I mean, yes, they had OG. Because yes, they have Draymond Green, which he's pretty good. I don't hear much about him too much now, but Draymond Green was really good back then, or during that time. Then Curry, Draymond, but you don't really see much out of Draymond now. Like he's not, he doesn't he's not as, I mean, like he's getting to that time where he's gonna have to go. Like he's gonna have to
We might have to.
retire or something. Because I feel like if he doesn't, he's gonna hurt himself really badly. I feel like if you get to, not just because he's old, but I feel like there's gonna be something that gets him hurt. There's always gonna be something. You're always gonna get hurt at least once in your sport. It doesn't matter who you are. Yes, and that's how every sport is, and that's how NFL is too. You walk in there knowing that you're gonna get hurt. It doesn't matter. You always expect to get hurt. Doesn't matter what. Honestly, it doesn't matter what sport. Right at this point, you always expect the worst because you never know what's gonna happen. You never. Mhm. And I feel like a lot of people that get all the good stuff don't realize what I feel like they don't realize what's going on in the world. And people just sit there and take shit for granted. They have so I went to a church camp last month, June, whatever. They were talking about the water crisis, in Africa and in Arizona and all the like southern states as well. It's bad. It is really bad. Where they don't have any water crisis. People now just are like, oh, we got good water. You guys will be okay. Like, people, I feel like that's wrong. That's what's wrong with America right now. Is that they think that since they got everything good, that everyone else has it good. Yep. People, I feel like, take everything like it's okay in the world. But now when say now with all the gas prices, they feel like it's the end of the world. They act like it's gonna kill them. That they act like it's just as bad as those people in Africa. Is it? I mean, not really. It's just the policies. It's not the fact that it's gonna that the world's gonna go down. I mean, now, everyone was talking about how there's gonna be a World War III. You remember those talks, people? But I mean, is there? But like, but I honestly now I don't think it's gonna happen. World War III. I don't think it's gonna happen now because when was the last time? When was the last time you heard about Russia and Ukraine? When it happened. But he's not going to take over. I mean, everyone dies for a reason. I mean, everything happens for a reason, to be honest. Honestly, I don't see anyone taking the #1 place from MJ. I don't see anyone taking the #1 spot from MJ. Not until they get all those finals, I'm never gonna say that someone is gonna take it. Is LeBron. Griffith. You talk about Blake Griffin. I haven't paid attention to their draft this year. Siri being dumb like usual. Yeah.
This ain't happening.
What should be I can't do this. ACLA.
I'm on the clock. What you want? Some wheels? It's coming at you.
Fucking guy tried to blow me out of the sky. It's basically kind of like the NFL right now, to be honest. I feel like that LeBron James, or that not LeBron James, Tom Brady needs to go bye-bye. that would be a hard one because they're. I mean, would it be better if there was two tall people together, or would it be better if there was a tall and a short person together? That's the thing. I mean, like that's kind of a hard one because there's some good choices, but but it would be very hard to choose. I mean, I feel like him and Westbrook would be a good duo. Because it's definitely not going to be him and James Harden or him and Kyrie. Is all time. Okay. Him. I feel like him and Shaq. I think him and Shaq. Yep. Because I mean, he wants someone to carry him to a rings. Why not Shaq? I mean, he needs someone to carry him to rings. So I mean. I think LeBron. I think that would be an interesting duo. But if I'm gonna go all the way back, I say Kobe and MJ. And you know they would do great together because they get along really well, or they did get along really well. I feel like right now people are giving LeBron James less credit than he deserves.
What? No, ain't.
LeBron's duo. That is a very good question because right now with all the with all the people in the NBA right now that are actually active, I don't think any of them would work match. I don't care. It's, we're gonna we're gonna we're gonna go back. What if LeBron James and Michael Jordan were on a team? Or I can't. Okay. Well, I can't be. Okay. No, I guess you never know. But if you put them, okay. So I'm saying with MJ's. I'm saying with MJ's prime with LeBron James. But maybe Curry would be a good duo with him. Maybe. No, I don't. I don't call him crazy for it. Everyone has their own opinion on it. I haven't seen Dirk. I haven't seen Dirk too much, so I don't know who I'd compare him with. I'm about 17, but I don't haven't paid much attention to NBA enough. I paid attention to a little bit, but not too much. What I pay attention to more is NFL. I don't talk contracts. I mean, I talk trades. But the way NFL trades are the hardest trades to do because are they are very crazy trades. Like yep. Yep, and I mean like the NFL trades are crazy right now. Tyreek Hill wanted to leave the Chiefs and then he got traded away. What happened there was that Devontae Adams went to the Raiders. He was the highest he was supposed to be the highest paid receiver because that's what Devontae wanted. But Devontae couldn't get it at Green Bay because Green Bay put all their money into Aaron Rodgers. Not because Aaron Rodgers wanted it, it's because they wanted Aaron Rodgers to stay because they know they are nothing without him. But they will be. They honestly. Hold up. Okay. Yep. Speaking of, yes, I do. Speaking of NFL, since we were in that content, so more to that story is that Devontae. So since that happened, Devontae Adams wanted more money. Raiders needed it, Devontae, but but Derek Carr, but it realized Devontae Adams is only good because Aaron Rodgers made him good. Every receiver that has played for Green Bay, Aaron Rodgers has made a really good receiver. But every time they leave him, they turn to shit. So we'll see about him, about Devontae Adams at the Raiders, because you never know what's going to happen between them. But at the same time, I'm kind of interested to see what'll happen. But Tyreek Hill was upset because he was not the highest paid anymore. So so the Dolphins were able to offer him that deal because Dolphins suck and they have a lot of salary cap space in their stuff. So they offered him that, and there he went. What they got back was a first round pick. Yep. Yep. Because the Chiefs didn't. Because the Chiefs didn't care. Didn't. We're not worried about it. Because they went and got a receiver from Green Bay. Which they went and got a better receiver probably than Tyreek Hill from Green Bay. Because Tyreek Hill ain't that good. All he has is speed. That's all he has. Okay. Sorry, I went to go grab something from outside. From my car. Okay. I might start an RP. Someone did join and then they left probably because we were talking about something other than RP. That's what it was last night. That's what it was last night. That was what the issue was last night because Target yelled at me. But I didn't answer. I wasn't gonna answer. I was just like, nope.
Babe, come here real quick.
Okay.
Who's your celebrity crush?
Find Peter Porker.
Great, it's just some random guy.
Find Peter.
I did add you on Snap.